Hey Capricorn, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from April 4th through the 6th, 2025. This is for Capricorn. Last shuffle for Capricorn here. Let's see what's going on. So what we have here is teacher, and for the weekend we have consciousness of black. This is someone who may not feel that they are equipped to show you something that they feel that you need to know. They may feel like you need to heal. This person may be needing to heal. They may have, I'm seeing someone who has like body image issues. Okay, whoever's in your space, you could be married to this person. I'm seeing marriage. I'm seeing a female. Doesn't have to be female. The feminine energy in this situation may have body issues or body image issues, feeling as though there's challenges when it comes to their body. It might be like more of an aesthetic issue, or like it might actually be like a disability. This is someone who is realizing that they can't just expect to be like everyone else, or that they're not like everyone else. This person may have an exceptional shape or exceptional issue that makes them probably a little bit stronger in other areas than other people. You know how that goes. Like sometimes, like if you have very bad eyesight, then it heightens a different sense in your body, right? It's almost like someone has a superpower, but they have it. It might not even be like something that you can see, right? I was just expressing to someone about this, about ADHD, right? And it's almost like, as a matter of fact, a Capricorn told me this, which was, it was heartwarming. It touched me deeply that ADHD is a superpower, right? That means you can focus on multiple things at different times, like you're a multitasker kind of vibe. And I see this for someone that you may be connected to, for the teacher energy to be here. This is someone who is either, I want to say that with this teacher energy of the World, Chariot, Four of Pentacles, and the Lovers, this is someone who has a natural tendency to do things like how, say, this is someone who may have adapted to not necessarily a disability, but some sort of something going on with them physically. They have, if you're right-handed, you just set everything up to be able to make it easier for a right-handed or a left-handed person. Someone has made it easy for themselves to be able to cope through life, where they're able to do things fast, or if not faster than other people. So we have a consciousness of black, which is Hierophant in the sun. They don't do things typically according to the rules. And I feel that this person maybe, it almost seems like they have some level of a challenge. And it's they may, yeah, it's so interesting to me because of what they're showing is that this person is they are, yeah, okay, you know the show X-Files, right? If you're old like me, you know this show. This person is a Scully. So they would do the deep dive into the science of something to understand it fully. I see someone being this way, and I see that it takes them to the next level of something, but they have an advantage over other people, but they don't know that they do. The consciousness of lack is saying that they're aware that they don't follow the rules. They're not necessarily rebellious, but they go a little deeper on things, uncovering things. This is a scientific detective type of a person. They don't realize that their circumstances in life are a blessing in disguise always. This is someone who Spirit wants you to imagine yourself and this person surrounded by healing light. And for this to come out, this tells me that you're very powerful. You may be a visionary or a visual person. You have a very strong hidden potential, hidden knowledge. This person has hidden knowledge as well. I feel that your Lilith is coinciding with this energy. Black Moon Lilith is extremely prominent for you in this. You need to know what that sign is for you, because whoever this person is, they are that level. Okay, so there's 3 levels to almost every sign, right? But and especially in Kabbalistic astrology, every sign has a first, second, and third. But in this energy, well, with the Lilith, there's 3 levels, because the Lilith expresses the dark side of a person. So, or the dark side of what you're attracted to when it comes to the opposite gender, right? Especially for men, that would be, Lilith would represent the type of woman that you're either repulsed by, repelled by, or like super attracted to. And it depends on where you are on your journey throughout Lilith. Everyone goes through that journey, right? So you have to be honest with yourself about where you are in that, right? So the first level, it's I'm well, there's 3 rungs, right? The bottom rung would be that you're being victimized. No, victimizer, you're the victimizer. So this would be, you do these things to other people, right? And it would be, no matter what sign it is, right? Like, say if the Lilith was in Capricorn or Cancer or so, whatever it is, right? The dark moon of that would be that you would do commit these crimes, or commit these atrocities, or do certain things that are a detriment to a spirit, right? Then the second level would be that this is what's happening to you. You're victimized by these things. Like, I am a victim of this type of behavior. So say yours is Virgo, then that would mean that you're overworked and underpaid consistently, no matter where you go. You're not appreciated. But then you go to the top level. On the top level would express the things that you are aware of and you're trying to make a difference in. And so you're not doing these things, but you're healing them. And so this person somehow coincides with your Lilith. They are trying to uncover, in the sense that they are trying to uncover something that may, a truth in life, and this could be a truth in spirituality, but a resolute truth they're trying to uncover, that would change the world. They want to uncover it and bring it out to the forefront. Okay, so I mean, this is really deep to me that I'm seeing. But this is someone who says, I don't know what that is, but I'm trying to get there. They may feel like they have limitations. Either this could be mental limitations, although I'm not seeing it necessarily. I feel like they think they have that, but that's not the case with the Lovers here. I feel that this person needs to appreciate themselves and appreciate where they are and know that they have overcome certain challenges. They might be undetectable in certain areas. This is not necessarily a physical thing like, oh, they have this many antibodies in their body, blah, 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 blah. But this could be saying, oh, I have a touch of autism, but you could never tell because you have figured out a way to overcome it. So it's become a benefit for you. It's become something that makes you unique and actually aids you in being, a superstar in a sense. Maybe not a star, but just in general, like you are conquering the world and you have an advantage now because you have taken that to the next level. You didn't let that become a weakness. You turned it into a strength. So this person may not be aware that they have done so. So they're trying to take a leap of faith here. This is someone who is saying, I want to look into I want to detect, I want to find out what the real truth is. Okay. Spirit wants you, Capricorn, to imagine you and this person healed in this moment, because your imagination, your power, you have hidden potential in that area, in that arena of healing. You may be a very powerful healer and not know it. You may know it, but you may be a very powerful healer. But a lot of this healing energy would be to help this person to allow for spontaneity. This is someone who may be really fixed. They don't even realize they're fixed, I want to say. They may have a plan for the next year and they're headed in that direction and they're not really letting go of that plan. They may be planning to be the boss of something or to head something, or I'm seeing them headed towards something. Like, I made a decision and I want to reach that goal with the world and evolve and go to another level. Once I accomplish this goal, I want to step up here. And what they feel is that they lack either knowledge or they lack a real solid plan with the Hierophant 2, or things don't usually go their way. That is a challenge for them that they have to let go of and they need to let go of having a fixed plan, because things don't always go according to plan. And it seems like that may be hitting them. Okay, and like I said, I'm seeing weddings. So this may be someone you are married to. This also may speak to the fact that this person is trying to teach you or show you that once you get on that horse, you got to ride it. It's time to propose. It's time to step up the game, especially in a for some of you, if this is marriage, if this involves marriage, the marriage is needing to be healed, and we got to let go of how it heals, and to go with the flow of how things are, so we can overcome our challenges type of vibe. Okay, this would be a person that really needs to know that their body is a wondrous and magnificent machine, and that they should feel privileged to live in the body they're in. This person needs to treat their body better, according to this. And a creative endeavor with the Hanged Man and Tower tells me that something happens that changes their perspective on things, and their life is changing drastically. It seems like something has fallen apart for them to be able to see something differently. It's not necessarily health. It looks like all of a sudden some truth comes to light. This looks like an epiphany of some sort of fact that actually validates how they felt or thought. And this person is also a teacher to you. They may not be a teacher to you, but they may be a teacher in general, where they're speaking to the masses with the world. This may be someone who's teaching a large group of people with the world. Okay, so I'm seeing angel number 4444. And this speaks about difficulties coming up, but this person being able to push through them, right? And also too, this looks like an energy of, when you see this number, that you've got this, like you can get through anything that you feel is affecting you in your life, right? And this is speaking of, if anyone has been struggling or feeling lost, especially this person, especially if you are actually connected to this person romantically, any struggles that you guys have faced together will change, especially if you've been struggling or had struggled for a while. It seems as though the winds of favor, the winds of change blow in y'all's favor. Okay. There's some things that do fall apart with this creative endeavor. Some things do fall apart, but it comes together in a bigger way or a better way. It's something build like this. All of this is building the framework for something better. So especially if you're married, like I said, if you guys have gone through some struggles, maybe this person now is looking at themselves like, I'm not even attractive, or something's not right with me. Why me? This would tell me that things are going to get so much better, that it's almost as though you both stumble upon your purpose, your hidden potentials. And I'm seeing healing power in you. Now we have hidden motivation. I can't make this up. Hidden motivations. This person wants to start over and they want to heal. Everything that they're doing, everything that they're studying, especially if they're teaching, whatever it is that they've chosen to teach, it's all to heal you and them. It all started with the Ace of Cups, with a hope and faith that things would be healed between the two of you, especially if this is romantic. It doesn't have to be romantic, right? But I see that is what the point was for them to do what they're doing. And now I feel like they are at a place where things may have gotten so big that they're wondering where they will be a year from now. And not really, Spirit wants you to encourage them to go with the flow. I have to just throw that out here. They want you to encourage them to follow your intuition, or trust their intuition. Because I do see them mostly bringing a logical approach to things that may not require logic. It's intuition. They have a lot of clarity, and they would need to be encouraged to pay attention to that. So I'm seeing, Capricorn, that you need to keep a wishing box. Okay, get you a wishing box together, and what that looks like is a little box. I mean, you can get something like let me see, something like this, right? You can get a little something. You can get that. You can get a little whatever the heck you want to get. You get your little box, right? And you would fill that box like halfway with sand, halfway, and you would place wish stones in the sand in any arrangement that you want, right? Anything that makes you feel like, oh, heck yeah, that's supposed to be right freaking there. And you would use, if we're wishing for a new job, we would do lapis lazuli or carnelian. If we're wishing for money, we would do fool's gold, right? Pyrite. I think it's called pyrite, right? Um, if you're wishing for love, rose quartz. If we're wishing for peace and spirituality, strengthening it, amethyst, right? Because this purple is usually a color of like faith, hope. You would do coral if we're wishing for children. And if we're wishing for a new home, we would do any form of a gate. You put that on your box. I mean, on your desk, on your dresser, right? Especially in your desk if you're at work. You're like, I need a new job. Put it on my desk and put all this, put this carnelian and lapis lazuli in this box and stop playing. All right, grasshopper may be very important to you. Mirrors may be also very important. And for mirrors to be here, that means that you two may have mirror image things going on with you, like they're left and you're right-handed. And so in a mirror, you both are on the opposite end of something. If you have a mark on your left side, they have it on their right. Like if you guys stand together, it would be a mirror. If something happens, is, I'm seeing that energy. Grasshoppers are important. That usually speaks of, of course they jump, right? So jump in, take a leap of faith. Plums, the fruit or the scent is actually really delightful. Or the color helps one to overcome our challenges here. So yeah, they may be wearing that color, you may be wearing that color. So you could be dealing with I'm saying we like I'm a Capricorn. I want to be one. I swear y'all are the bomb. But you could be dealing with a Capricorn, another Capricorn, a Cancer, Leo, Gemini, Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces, or Taurus. So those are the main signs and the only signs I see. So you could be a Capricorn, Aquarius cusp dealing with an Aquarius, Pisces cusp. We have Taurus, Gemini cusp, Gemini, Cancer cusp, Cancer, Leo cusp. If we're not dealing with these signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.